This week there was a lot of elections, special elections, and there was, win some, you lose some, but it didn't go so well for Justice Democrats. It just didn't. Mostly incumbents won, but some were derailed by Justice Democrats. Look, it's not over. It's not, but I don't have too much hope. See, Bernie started this, and, the Young Turks really started the progressive movement and stuff with Wolfpack. And Bernie, he caught on along with Larry Lessig. Well, Lessig was first. Bernie has always been progressive, always. Always. So this was expected, because if you try to give the people good things, they will find a way to turn it ugly. It's just what needs to happen, and I don't know why. Is it the lead in the water? Is it the table talk of stupidity that's passed down from generation to generation? Is it the defeated mindset? Look, just listen to Across 110th Street by Bobby Womack. Listen to the whole song. But the line that struck me the most was, I've been down so long, getting up didn't cross my mind. That's powerful. That's powerful. But that's what happened, I think. I think that's just what happened. Think about this. It's a curse, okay? DMX even said it's a curse that it gets worse as time goes by. It does. It does. This isn't going to end. It's not rational how this is going. When you think about the elections, it seems that Justice Democrats should have been almost a clean sweep. No one wants to be in poverty. Nobody wants, to be poor, pay exceedingly high prices for things that should be low price, if not damn near free. But yet they will do that, all in the name for racism. I don't mind giving up my freedom so long as you brown people get the hell up out of my country. There's some shit like that. You're dying. You need a blood transfusion. Don't give me none of that jungle jump blood. Don't do that. That would taint me forever. God damn it, they piss me off. But this is to be expected. Now, these losses is the main reason is because Justice Democrats. Think about that name, Justice Democrats. So they've already got a sour taste in their mouth, because Democrats are establishment. The establishment Democrats are nothing but Republicans in blue clothing. So, what are you going to do? You're going to vote for the Democrat or the Democrat, because that's how they see it. Are you going to vote for the Democrat that's always been there and they know what to do, or the Democrat that says that they are not going to fight for you, but the new Democrat running will? So vote for the Justice Democrat. I will help you. I'm on your side. I want all those great things that you want. And then the person just goes to the ballot and they're like, well, I see this one up here, Dianne Feinstein. I've heard a lot about her. Yeah, you heard a lot of negative stuff about her. You've seen her name millions of times. You've heard Young Turks talk about Dianne Feinstein ad nauseum. You've heard people talk about how bad off she is. She's wealthy. She's got a lot of money. She's siphoning money off of your taxes. She's siphoning money off of this and that. She's making money off of taxpayers. She's against any and everything that's progressive. That's what you hear when you go to the booth. All you can do is say, I've heard a lot about her. I might as well vote for her. She's the buzzword. And then it's, Allison Hartson, how much political experience does she have? How much do any of these Justice Democrats, how much experience do they have, being a politician? And the fact of the answer being 0 should be the primary reason that you vote for them. Because we don't need politicians. We need statesmen. We don't need politicians. We need fighters. We don't need politicians. We need people who are going to do the right thing no matter what. We need empathy, not a politician. We need sympathy, not a politician. We need someone that'll take money from the people and do what the people want. Not money from the big donors and will do what the big donors want, which is hurt the people in favor of the big donors. That's what we need. But that's not what people are going to vote for. Now, the race is done. The progressives did not win. But see, what are we? Are we brand new Congress? Are we our revolution? Are we Justice Democrats? Are we progressives? Are we forward thinkers? What are we? We are so many things. We are actually nothing. We're too divided to be anything. What is to represent us on the ballots other than a D beside our name? What's there? When the progressive goes in, when the Justice Democrat goes in, when an Our Revolution person goes in, or a brand new Congress person goes in, what do they see? It's a Democrat. You might as well go for the one you've heard of the most, because that's the foremost thing on anyone's mind. And so right now, here's the message. Here's the answer. And this is going to suck because I've said it so many times, and I'm not going to stop saying it. But right now, we're down. Democrats are down. Races have been lost, so people are pretty much feeling kicked in the teeth. All right. Pick your teeth up off the floor, put them back in your mouth, get them ready. And and I know this isn't going to happen because we don't want good things. But in the hopes that it can happen, if any of these Justice Democrats hear this, if anyone that does listen know of someone and so down the line and can get something, let them hear this. It's time that we actually start an actual political revolution, for lack of a better term. Okay? That's what we need. Is that what we've been going for? No. We've just been divide ourselves and try to conquer something that's already galvanized. It's not going to work. It's not going to work that way. What we need is for you to start an actual progressive party. That's what it needs. That's what needs to happen. It needs to start. Honestly, California is right now the best place to start it. You start the Progressive Party in California. You've got 2 years to do this. 2 long years. Okay, Allison Hartson and others could get all of this done and get a campaign, get on the ballot and do all of this stuff. Now, granted, it was in the Democratic Party, but they did it in 7 magical months. Okay? I listened to Cenk Uygur on the basics of starting a movement, to organize and get things started and become, a candidate on the ballot. And that's gruesome. I mean, wow, it takes a lot. So in 2 years, you should be able to do what they did in 7 months, and the reason I'm reaching out, I'm not able-bodied, I'm not dependable. I'm not. We need someone that can be on the streets, that can knock on the doors, that can make those consistent phone calls, people that can actually do that. And starting a new party and getting it up there is the best thing to do, because all it takes to start a party are numbers. Really, that's really what it takes, numbers. If you got the numbers and they give you the money, the numbers give you the money, another grassroots, then you'll get what you want, you'll get what you need, and you will win. You will no longer have to run on the Democratic ticket. You don't have to. You don't have to have people that look and say, oh, what do we do? It's just more of the same. You might as well go with the one that we know the most. No, you get to say, this is a progressive party. This is this. And we're going to vote for these people. You look at Republican, Democrat, sometimes you got Libertarian. You may rarely see green. But if you see that progressive next to it, that PRO or just P, you know what? That's going to be awesome because you know exactly what to check. You don't have to wonder, well, which Democrat is the progressive one? Because I know one isn't, but which one is? You get to choose directly what is on your side. Not whose side you're on, but who's on your side. And that's what it's about. Since this is all tribalism, I mean, that's what Democrats and Republicans are, is tribalism. You might as well use it in the most positive way that you can and start this progressive policy party or progressive thinking party or whatever you want to call it. You know, I would just go with progressive party or progressive policy party. That's just me. But blows were taken and they lost, feelings hurt, sadness, heartbreak, and all that work, and they're knocked down, but you can't stay down. Once you stay down, the establishment wins. And that's not just Republican establishment or Democratic establishment. No, it's the big money donor establishment. That's both sides of the aisle. And we cannot fight on either side of the aisle and hope to get change. I truly think you need to get a new aisle started so people can know where you stand, where you came from, and where you're going. And that's the whole point of an aisle. This is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.